Video I'll be trading again with pocket option, and over here I have a very simple, a very effective strategy to show you guys. So over here we're making use of two indicators. The first indicator I use is called kidney channel, and the second indicator is stochastic oscillator, and this is the setup of my kidney channel. On the input, the EMA period here is 17, the HCR period is 14, while the multiplier is 2. Alright, on the start part here, make sure I take all my lines to be on 2 pixels. Alright, I also change the color here, but also make sure that the middle line of the kidney channel is ticked out. Alright, make sure you take it out. So that's pretty much all you have to do. So when you're done, you hit save. Alright, so our stochastic oscillator indicator come with a K period of 8, the D period is 2, the smoothing period is 2, where the moving average is SMA. On the start part here, I take all the lines to be on 2 pixels and also change the color so that I can see them clearly. So that's pretty much all you have to do. So when you're done, you hit save. Alright, so do not forget that this is a 2-minute strategy, and of course I'm using this on a normal candlestick with 1 minute candle time frame. Alright, so that's pretty much all you have to set up. So right now I'll be analyzing the market, and of course when I have a good moment I'm going to come down and enter a trade, and of course I'm going to show you perfectly how the strategy works. Do not forget I'm doing it with OTC. It actually works with both normal market and OTC, but on today's video I'll be using this on OTC market. Alright, so right now I'm analyzing, guys. Okay guys, so over here I'm finding a good moment. So right now I'm going to enter this trade real quick before I start the explanation. So guys, this strategy is a very simple one, like I said earlier on, and I want you guys to be very attentive on how I'm going to explain this particular trade I take. So before you actually go for an up trade, the number one thing is to always make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the downline of the kidney channel. Is very important. The second thing is to make sure that the candlestick is very strong, giving you an uptrend confirmation. Alright, so make sure that you have the both line intersect each other, crosses each other, and you see the both line giving you an uptrend confirmation before you enter a trade. Alright, so with your kidney channel, always make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the downline of the kidney channel, this yellow line right here. And not only that, make sure that you're having a very strong candlestick before you place your trade. Alright, if you have the candlestick at the middle of the kidney channel, do not take a trade, just like what is happening right now. So do not enter a trade if you have the candle at the middle of the kidney channel. Always make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the downline of this kidney channel, this yellow line right here. I hope you understand. The same thing applicable with your stochastic oscillator. The both line is to intersect in the oversold position of the downline here, this green line here. So make sure that you have your both stochastic oscillator, both line intersect each other, and then make sure that the both line is actually heading up in the trend. As you can see, win the money on that. It's a good one there. Keep analyzing. So guys, I hope you understand how this works. Okay guys, over here I'm finding a good moment. This is actually a very perfect moment. As you can see right here, our stochastic oscillator is in a very strong overbought condition. The both line intersect each other, and the both line is actually confirming a downtrend. This is a very perfect moment because right here, this is a very strong candlestick bridged out above the kidney channel upper line here. So I'm going to enter this trade real quick. If you're going for a down trade, always make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is in a very close position of the upper line of the kidney channel. It's very important. Make sure that your stochastic oscillator both line intersect each other in a very strong overbought condition, and the both line is actually confirming a downtrend. Alright, so guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. I think we have less than 1 minute and 14 seconds right now to close the trade. So let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next 1 minute. Alright guys, right now we have less than 4 seconds to close this trade. A good one there guys, win the money on the board trade. So guys, I hope you actually understand. Alright, so another thing to confirm before you enter your trade is the line is the upper line and the down line of your kidney channel. Before you enter a trade, always make sure that you have a confirmation of a downline, just like what is happening right now. As you can see right here, the line actually went up, but when it gets to this position, it actually tried to come down on the trend, as you can see. So let's make sure you confirm that, and also make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the upper line of the kidney channel. If you're going for a down trade, this is something applicable. If you're going for an up trade, make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the down line of the kidney channel and confirm the trend. This is something applicable with our stochastic oscillator. If you're going for a down trade, make sure that the both line intersect in a very strong overbought condition. What I mean by overbought condition is to make sure that you have your intersection is either out of this upper line of the stochastic oscillator, this white line right here, or very close to it. All right, just make sure that you have the both line intersect each other in a very strong overbought condition, and make sure the line is actually coming down in the trend. All right, do not enter a trade. Like I said earlier on, do not enter the trade when you see that the candlestick is already at the middle of the kidney channel, just like what is happening right now, because there might be a reversal in a moment. You know, we are doing this for 2 minutes. Always make sure that you are taking the trade very close to the upper line of the kidney channel if you're going for a down trade, or what's it called, very close to the down line of the kidney channel if you're going for an up trade. I hope you understand. A good one there, guys. Keep analyzing. Okay, guys, I'm checking this out. It's actually a good moment. I'm going to place a trade on that. As you can see right here, it is a very powerful candlestick. When you check our stochastic oscillator, you see that the intersection happened in a very strong oversold condition, and the both line is actually giving us a confirmation of an uptrend. And over here, we have a very strong candlestick very close to the downline of our kidney channel. And not only that, when you check our kidney channel line here, you can see that the confirmation of an uptrend happened with our kidney channel yellow line here. So this is actually a very perfect moment. So that's the reason why I placed this trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. We have like a minute and 11 seconds left to close the trade. So let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next 1 minute. Alright guys, so over here we have less than 5 seconds. Good guys, win the money on that. That's actually a very powerful one. As you can see, this is actually a very powerful one. Like I said earlier on, guys, always make sure that you're placing the trade when you have the position in a very downward. Like, make sure the candlestick is very close to the downline of the kidney channel. Do not enter the trade when the candlestick is already at the middle of the kidney channel, and at the same time when you already have your stochastic oscillator line over above or the upper line of the stochastic oscillator. So let's make sure that you're taking your trade in a very close position of the downline here of the kidney channel if you're going for an up trade, or the upper line of the kidney channel if you're going for a down trade. It's something applicable with your stochastic oscillator. All right, a good one there, guys. Keep analyzing. All right, guys, over here I'm finding a good moment. I'm going to enter this trade real quick. As you can see right, it is actually a very perfect moment. Over here the two candlestick wasn't really stable, so I never actually placed my trade on them. So I make sure that I wait until I have a confirmation of a strong candlestick. Like I just said, always make sure that you are confirming a strong candlestick before you place the trade. Another thing, the reason why I did not enter my trade on these two candlesticks is the fact that my upper line of the kidney channel has not really confirmed the downtrend yet. It only gives me the confirmation on this candle I placed my trade on. As you can see right here, for the upper line of the kidney channel actually trying to reverse back down. All right, another important thing is the fact that my stochastic oscillator just confirmed the trend on this particular candlestick. As you can see, this is where the intersection happened, and the both line actually confirmed downtrend. So that's the reason why I placed a trade. I hope you understand, guys. It's very important that you're placing your trade on a very strong candlestick. It's the most important thing. If you're having a choppy candlestick, do not place your trade until you have a strong candlestick. And always make sure that you're placing the trade when the candlestick is very close to the upper line of the kidney channel. Anytime you're going for a down trade, if the candlestick is already at the middle, just like what is happening right now, do not enter a trade. I hope you understand. All right, so we have less than 25 seconds left right now to close the trade. So let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next few seconds. All right, guys, right now we have less than 4 seconds left. A good one here, guys. Win the money in that. It's actually a very powerful one. Let's keep analyzing. All right, guys, over here I'm finding a good moment. So I'm going to enter this trade real quick. As you can see right here, it is a very powerful, what's it called, candlestick. And when you check our stochastic oscillator, you see that the both line actually intersect in a very strong oversold condition, and the both line is actually heading up in the trend. All right. So guys, like I just said, always make sure you're placing the trade on a very strong candlestick. You see that the last three candlestick right here is not that strong, especially this one. It's not really strong, so that's the reason why I did never enter my trade on that. So let's make sure that before you enter a trade, let's make sure that you study the candlestick first. And when you see that you have a strong candlestick, that is only when you're going to place the trade. An example of strong candlestick is this. You can see that this is a very full candlestick right here. There's something applicable on this. But when you're seeing something like this, these are the choppy candlestick, you don't need to enter the trade because you never can say what the market will throw back. Alright, so let's make sure that it's very easy for you to predict the market when you have a very strong candlestick. I hope you understand. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. We have less than 47 seconds right now. Alright guys, we have less than 4 seconds. Good one there guys. Win the money on that. That's actually a perfect one. Alright, keep analyzing. Okay guys, over here I'm checking this out. I'm gonna enter this trade real quick. Right, so as you can see right here, the last three candlestick here wasn't strong, so I need to wait for the next one to give me a strong confirmation. So there's something applicable with my stochastic oscillator. The both line intersect from this position, but this is only when it starts trying to actually head down in the trend. Alright, there's something applicable with my upper line of the Kettner channel. Always make sure that you're confirming the downtrend of the upper line of the Kettner channel before you enter a trade. I hope you understand. Alright, we have less than, I think we have like a minute and 20 seconds left right now. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next 1 minute. Alright guys, we have less than 2 seconds right now. A good one here guys. We in the money on that. That's actually a powerful one. So guys, I hope you understand. This is a very simple strategy guys. All you just have to do is to follow the procedure, and it's definitely going to be a good one. Alright guys, a good one here guys. It's actually a perfect moment. I'm going to enter this trade real quick. As you can see, this is a very powerful candlestick. And not only that, is a very powerful signal from our stochastic oscillator. The both line actually intersect here, and you can see it's actually confirming a downtrend. There's something applicable with our upper line of the Kettner channel. You can see that the line actually confirmed the downtrend as well. Like I just said, always make sure you're placing your trade on a very strong candlestick. It's very important guys. Alright, so guys, let's wait and see. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left right now. So let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one in the next 1 minute. Alright guys, over here we have less than 4 seconds. Okay, a good one here guys. We in the money on that. Alright, so guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. So right now from $120 to over $1,132 in balance. This is actually a very powerful one. So guys, this strategy works very great. Like it works so powerful, especially in OTC market. So just make sure you follow all the rules I made on this video, and you're definitely going to end up in profit. I guarantee you that. Alright, the number one thing is to always make sure you're placing your trade on a very strong candlestick. Make sure that the candlestick is very close to the upper line. For example, if you're going for a down trade, make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very close to the upper line of the Kettner channel. There's something applicable with your stochastic oscillator. Make sure that the both line intersect each other, and they're giving you a confirmation of a down trade. The same thing happens if you're going for an up trade. Make sure you have a candlestick, a strong candlestick. That's the number one thing. The second thing, make sure that you have it very close to the the down line of the Kettner channel. Make sure that your stochastic oscillator both line intersect in a very strong oversold position, and the both line is actually heading up in the trend. Alright, it's a very simple strategy, and this is very, very profitable on 2 minutes. Don't forget